What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next episode of Duel Links. Today, we're going to be going over a couple things and doing some duels with the new deck that I made. The deck is kind of running off of an old engine that we've never done on the channel, but something I wanted to try because there was a bunch of new cards that kind of supported the archetype. But before we get started, of course, like we started on the last video, if this video crushes 3,211 likes, we'll go ahead and have an hour-long episode on Monday of Duel Links for you guys. So, of course, only if you end up enjoying the video. If you crush that, we'll have an hour-long episode. If not, no worries. But I wanted to go over something important today because they revealed new card trader cards. And of course, the new Legendary Duelist is coming next week. We've had this hint for a long time. Want some new cards? You're gonna have to beat me. We still don't know who it is. If you want to theorize in the comment section, feel free to. He'll be available for, looks like 10 days, 9 days or so. Anyway, the card trader cards is what I really wanted to talk about because it, one, buffs one of my favorite archetypes that have just been underwhelming, and this might be enough. Supervise. Equip only to a Gemini monster. You guys know I love Geminis. It becomes an effect monster and gains its effects. If this face-up card is sent from the field to the graveyard, target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So this, immediately I thought of the Dino. If you play Gemini in Rex and you use it with the zombie that becomes a dinosaur, it becomes a 2,000 beater that can steal your opponent's monster on turn 1. So really, really good when combined with this. Of course, other Geminis just as good. Gaining their effects is usually really, really good. There's also the new Gemini that they just came out with, a 1700 to 1600 warrior that adds an equip card from your graveyard to your hand. So you can recycle this over and over again. You can literally grab it, use Storm, pop a card, get a Gemini from your graveyard, special summon it, because when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, it doesn't matter if it's destroyed or just sent. Target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So really, really solid card all around. And we'll definitely play with Geminis once I get my hands on 2 or 3 of these, probably 3, and they're ultra rare, so they're gonna be a lot of money. Luckily, we've been saving our gold though. Then we have the Overdrive Teleporter. This is, to me, is the most underwhelming card of the 4. This card cannot be special summoned. You could pay 2,000 life points to special summon 2 level 3 psychic type monsters from your deck. This effect can only be used once while this card is on the field. Not that you'd want to use it more than once, more than likely, because you get 3 monsters. Hopefully you win right there once you do that. But it's only 2,100. It's 6 stars light psychic. I just don't think there's enough. 2,000 life points is a lot. It's a lot. It's not like, I mean, why would I go with this when I can go with 4-star demotion for 2,000 life points? You know what I mean? It just feels almost like it wasn't thought through all the way. I'm not sure. Anyway, of course, you could play this in a 0-cost deck, life cost 0, and it could do some stuff. I don't want to write it off completely, but for me, it's just the psychics seem like they're a bit underwhelming at this point. Then we have probably the most hype card of the 4, honestly. What is it? It's a rare, right? It's just a rare, and it's Eco Mystical Spirit of the Forest. It's a 1,700 Earth plant, which right away, I love plants, and this is actually gonna help plants go from like B tier to A tier. When you take damage from an opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, inflict to your opponent equal to the damage you took. Also, both players can take no further effect damage this turn. So Taya Burn drops their first Restructure Revolution, and then you special summon this and shut down their entire turn. No more damage for you. That's it. You're done. So really, really nice. Can help stall out that Taya Burn so you can set your cards onto the field. So not only are they limiting Restructure, but now they're putting answers in. And it's a 1,700 Earth monster, so it's just a good card in general. Good effect monster. But if you play plants, and the final card is so interesting. I'm making this deck. I only got one of these so far in the shop, my first turnaround this morning. This card can be used to ritual summon any Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from your hand or graveyard. That is key. That is key. Or graveyard. That's where you want to special summon this from. You must also send 1 light and 1 dark monster. This is even more key. 1 from your hand and 1 from your deck to the graveyard, whose levels exactly equal total 8. So you can't send like a Blackluster Soldier from your deck, especially considering that I'm pretty sure Blackluster Soldier initially for some reason is Earth, unless I'm thinking of a different one, I don't know. It should be Dark or Light. But anyway, you can only activate 1 Super Soldier Synthesis per turn. That's fine, it doesn't matter, because you can, it's so good because, oh, I love it, because you can do like a regular Blackluster Soldier, ditch a Blackluster Soldier to the grave to special summon 1 from your hand, and then you can go ahead and special summon the 1 from your graveyard by using this. You only need, it's from the graveyard, and you only need 1 requirement from your hand. So whatever 1 you have from your hand, then you send the other 1 from your deck, and it seems so good. It's so good because it's no longer gonna take 2 resources from your hand. It's gonna take the 1 spell card. Well, it's technically gonna take 2 instead of 3. Instead of taking a spell, a monster, and a ritual monster, It's just spell and ritual monster, or spell and regular monster, ritual monster from your graveyard, and a monster from your deck. So it'll help thin your deck. I just think it has potential. I could be wrong, but I think it has really high potential. I want to make a deck with it 100%. But today, now that we've spent some time talking about the future and the present, let's talk about more of the future with this deck that we're using. It's normal but weird. It's basically one of the normal engines you guys have seen before. I've never used it on the channel, so I thought it'll be a nice time to, especially because we have Blazing and Pachi, who's an 1850 vanilla. Ridiculous. And then we're running the Great Angus because I figured, hey, let's just go with this. It's the new, it's better than Dunamis. It's honestly better than Dunamis because it doesn't get hit by Yami. So it's, in my opinion, I know its defense is less, but whatever. But this is the main reason we're running because this card came out, Knight of the Red Lotus. If you have exactly 3 normal monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand by removing from play 2 normal monsters from your graveyard. You can also still tribute summon this if you want to. And then once returned, you can select and special summon 1 level 4 lower normal monster from your graveyard. So you can literally just tribute and then get that monster right back. It's basically a chief. It's a stronger chief because you don't have to go for the special summon. You can literally chief and you can do it once per turn. So really, really solid card, stronger chief. It's a warrior. There's definitely going to be some sort of warrior engine with this because you can run like the 1700, 1600 warrior vanilla. And there's also the new Gemini, who is a normal monster while it's in the graveyard and on the field. That can also add equips to your hand. So we're running that. We're also running 3 Sonic Ducks just because we want to counter Harpies and just take advantage of their field spell while it's out. Then we're running 1 Symbols of Duty. I'm doing this just for the lulz because realistically, this card allows, the Knight of the Red Lotus allows me to get more normal monsters. And this says, hey, tribute a normal monster and steal one of your opponent's strong monsters that you order to charge. So main reason why I'm doing it. I'm running 1 Riryoku. Just because I want to. I'm running Wonder Balloons just in case we do need to go for that special summon and I need to ditch some cards, ditch some normal monsters because comboed with Heart of the Underdog, I could be drawing a lot of normal monsters and I want to ditch them with Wonder Balloons. Then I'm running 3 Order to Charge, of course. I'm running 1 Divine Wrath just because I feel like it, and then 1 Windstorm. This is not the optimal version of the deck. If you guys have new decks you want to see me use, please, please, please leave them in the comment section down below or tweet me. Because there's so many different decks that I want to play with that I can't be decisive and buckle down and find the right one. So this is the first one we're going to start off with. Really kind of an intro because it's really focusing on the new card that is Red Lotus. And we'll see if it works out. I had 1 perfect duel before this recording session and I didn't click save replay. I was so mad at myself for not clicking save replay. I think we're going second, which means we'll probably lose this one. Do I want to use this skill? Yes, I do. I guess I could have kept it because Divine Wrath would have helped with the flip summon monster that my opponent's probably going to have. But we still have Divine Wrath, so this is fine. Basically, I'm using Restart just because if I can restart and get Heart of the Underdog in my hand right out the gate, that would be great. We're probably going to lose turn 1 anyway. This is going to be interaction. This is going to be straight up interaction. Straight up interaction? No, now we really lost. I think if she had gotten Tails, we could have won. But now we're just going to get Restructure Evolution, 1400. Show me another 1400. Oh, Goblin Thief. Maybe we have a chance. Maybe we have a chance. Hinotama, we have a chance, boys. Sets 1 card and sets another card. So double attack and receive. Which means we can't attack. I can't attack until I'm gonna win. Ah! So I think I just lose. I think I just lose? I summon a monster in attack position. Yeah, I think I lose. Man, if she would have gotten Tails again, we would have been fine. I'm pretty sure I lose. Let's just attack. Let's just attack. Ooh, it's not attack and receive. Mirror Wall. Okay. Okay. There's 1 attack and receive. We have a chance, boys. We have a chance. We have a chance. Pay 2,000. Pay 2,000. You don't? That's another. Oh, is that another attack and receive? So we lose. Fine, man. You had to draw your. You had to draw it, didn't you? You had to draw it. Ooh, maybe it's not attack and receive. It's another mirror wall? Oh my goodness. Are we really coming out of this on top? All right, we have another order to charge. Trying to see, what can we do? We can't do anything to get Wonder Balloons going. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. Let's go ahead and activate the second mirror wall. Second mirror wall. The only card that I can think that would make us lose would actually be Attack and Receive. Or Restructure Evolution. Restructure Evolution would do the trick as well, but she's already played 2, so what are the chances? What are the chances?
From my hand,
I think she only played 1, actually, Shady. She didn't play 2. Did she play 2? I don't think she did. So it was 2 out of 12. 1/6 chance of losing that duel right there, and we did. I had fun. All right, well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. So those games are gonna happen where you just go up against Taya Byrne. We're not even in a hyper competitive season right now, so I don't understand why people are still playing Taya Byrne. It really confuses me. But then again, I can't talk. I can't talk. Yami Yugi. Yami freaking Yugi. Let's see what we got. Power of Dark. Yes, we will use the skill because, like I said, if you open up with like monsters, I really would rather not open up with monsters. Ideally, you open up like this. This is beautiful. This is probably the best opening hand you can hope for, especially when going second. See, this is why we can't play Dunamis right here because of Yami. Can't play Dunamis because of Yami. Unbelievable. But this is perfect. You have a Heart of the Underdog waiting for us. We have two monsters here. We got a Great Angus. He's great and he's angry. Great Angrius, more like it. Sets card face down. What else are you gonna do, big boy? Kiss me twice. 23 cards in his deck, 2 fusion monsters, so potential fusions going on. Potential fusions going on. Maybe you're playing Buster Blader. Maybe you're playing Buster Blader deck. I want to see a good Buster Blader deck. I haven't seen one yet, but I would really like to see one. All right, we have the Lotus in our hand. This is good. This is good times. Let's go ahead and go Great Angus. I'm going to set Order to Charge, and I'm going to activate Heart of the Underdog. Really hoping we get some pluses off that. This deck just does, this deck just does so much better when you can go plus on Heart of the Underdog. 1800 defense, unfortunately for us. We'll see what happens here. Like I said, Heart of the Underdog, if we just draw 1 extra card for every 2 turns, that's fine. That's automatically plus. That makes it as good as Shard of Greed after the same amount of time Shard of Greed takes to be good. Essentially, pretty much. There's a reason why there's only 1 of this in the game, right here. There's a reason why. I couldn't tell you that reason, but I know there's one. Realistically, I would love to go like a bro. Oh, come on. All right, let's just wait. Your opponent succeeded in normal summoning a monster. Man! Are you gonna set that last card? What is this? Flash Assailant, the deck. Ideally, we'd go like normal monster, and then Wonder Balloons. Then we literally break the game. We get Ditch 3, Special Summon, Knight of the Lotus, and be good to go. So if he goes into his battle phase without setting that last card, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and pop the Whiptail, not the Flash Assailant. I know the Flash Assailant has the potential to be stronger, but realistically, either way, Knight of the Lotus gets over either one of these. So he goes into battle, which is great. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. It'll save us 50 life points. It will save us 50 life points.
I attack with a monster.
At least right now, another Angus can crash with the Flash Assailant. I mean, we know that he's gonna have Mirror Wall or something, so it's kind of irrelevant. It is kind of irrelevant, but it's okay. What are you possibly gonna do, my friend? Do you actually have Magic Drain? I think he actually has Magic Drain. I think he actually has Magic Drain. Ooh, he does. He does, but he's not going to use it. All right, we'll pop the Whiptail. If my opponent's hand gets bricked with like 2 Buster Bladers, since that's what I'm assuming he's running at this point, because I'm just gonna run with it. We'll pretty much lose. We'll pretty much lose if we don't get Heart of the Underdog right now. What's good though is like the only other cards we can draw are like we already have one of our red lotuses, so we only have another lotus or then other spell cards.
My turn is done.
We draw auto to charge, which is kind of bad but kind of good. Let's just set it for now. We'll see what my opponent does. We'll see what my opponent does. We only need to get one more normal monster in the grave, then we can special summon Knight of the Red Lotus. And hopefully start winning. Hopefully start winning. What a strong monster you have there, 1400 attack. I was trying out so many different decks. I really want to play with a fun spell counter deck, but they're just too slow right now. I was playing with a trap card. I was getting my Citadel all the way built up. It was easy to get cards on there, but oh, come on. Well, actually, that's fine. That's fine. Because I know I'm going to order to charge this thing now. And he has to ditch the last card in his hand. So we win. This is easy peasy right now. Right? I can order to charge this thing? I'm pretty sure I can order to charge this thing. I hope I can order to charge this thing. Before the damage step. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong and we lose because I set this card face down, I'll be pretty upset. What is he afraid of? Yomi ship? Yomi and Yami on the same field? That's not allowed to happen. Please let me order to charge. I'm just gonna turn this on just in case. Just in case. Are you really not gonna attack?
Here we go.
Up, I can't order to charge. Awesome. Awesome. Please draw a normal monster. Thank you. Heart of the underdog, here we go. Oh, and watch this, guys. This turn's gonna be freaking amazing. Another heart of the underdog. All right, Wonder Balloons, that's fine. Let's go ahead. So we can do a couple things here. We have two normal monsters. We could actually Wonder Balloons. I think I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna Wonder Balloons. The only problem with doing what I'm about to do, yeah, you know, there's no reason. There's no reason. Look at that, we got to draw, we drew what, 3 cards that turn? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness gracious.
I use my face down card. My trap activates.
I got greedy. All I had to do. Who runs Street Flush?
I draw a card.
Wow. That is insanity, man. Oh, I should have just not got. Straight Flush did not cross my mind once. Not even once. Oh, that sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. I actually don't even know what I can do to win here. Like, all I have to do is normal summon, order to charge, and then I can Knight of the Red Lotus and special summon another guy. But instead, I garbled it up. Ooh, hold on, I think we have a chance. No, we don't. Just kidding. Just kidding. I can't believe we just got straight flushed. I can't believe I'm still like, I am flabbergasted. I feel like I just got a swirly. I would have just normal summoned, order to charge. I just had to try to get fancy. I mean, I'll never not play around straight flush again, I'll tell you that. That's gonna be my biggest fear for the rest of my life. Is swirlies. Swirlies will be the biggest fear for the rest of my life. There's no doubt about it.
I draw a card.
Wow, it took you long enough. Draw a card. Good job, man. Keep drawing spells. Keep this thing weaker. Actually, you know what? We have a slight chance now. If that is a spell or trap, we have a slight chance. Yes! All right, let's go for it. We have to go for it. We have to go for it. Of course, he could have a Windstorm or an Econ, but if he has an Econ, we can play around it. If he has a Windstorm, we actually might be able to play around all of it. I think we can play around all of it. We can play around Econ, we can play around Windstorm. We can't play around the two of them, though, together. I think we can, actually.
I use my face down.
Come on! And now we can't special summon this. This guy has all the answers, man! All of them! All right, that's game. There's literally no point even trying now. You need exactly 3 normal monsters in your grave. I cannot believe that, man. I cannot believe how lucky this guy just got. I just want to ask him if he plays just one Trap Jammer. I want to ask him, is it the one Trap Jammer and the one Straight Flush in your deck? That's what I want to know.
My turn is done. I draw.
There's the order to charge that could have saved us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Windstorm would have literally won us the game. So that's game. Let's move on to the next one. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. Oh, man. Sometimes that happens, man. You just got to shake it off. You just got to shake it off. It's unfortunate. It's definitely unfortunate. For sure. Because we've only played 2 duels so far. Man, that was such a long one to lose. Just because of greed. It wasn't even the deck's fault. It was just greed. The deck tried so hard. We got Heart of the Underdogged. We drew like 3 cards in one turn. All right, Bandit Keith versus Bandit Keith. Losing, you'll lose a rank, which makes sense for us, obviously. Can we open up with Heart of the Underdog again? Definitely gonna restart there. I never want to see that many monsters in my hand, especially when I'm playing more Magic and Trap than monsters. There we go. That's a lot worse. This guy's playing a 28 card deck. The question is, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? The 28 card deck or the 20 card deck? That's the question today. Sets a monster face down, that's fine. Is it a Yomi ship? All right, well, looks like I'm getting my wish and I'm not gonna have any monsters now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. If it's 4-star Ladybug, I will scream. I will definitely scream if it's 4-star Ladybug. We actually infinitely lose. I'm not gonna play around it though. I'm not gonna order to charge a face down. Not when you have a 28 card deck. Ooh, that's why he's got a 28 card deck. Okay. You see Wonder Balloons goes right to his hand. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for him. You usually don't want that with Magical Merchant, you know? Huh, Magical Merchant. There's a deck there. Magical Merchant, the new Ritual Summon. Get your guy into the grave. There's a couple of decks there with Magical Merchant. I totally forgot about this card. Oh man, I gotta revisit. I gotta go back to the toolbox. All right, so we're gonna see Wonder Balloons happening. Discard all of them except for your Flash Assailant, please. Go ahead, go for it. I'll OTC it and we'll be fine. 1, 2, ooh, Skull Lair, Doomguard. So I have 1200 attack. Sets another monster face down. If we draw a monster, I think we can win this turn. Let's see. Oh, I will take it. I will take it. Let's go ahead and normal summon this bad boy. Like I was saying, it's basically a chief. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna calm down. Activate the effect of Knight of the Red Lotus. Normal summon this, and now order to charge is more free than ever. Oh, I hope you made it this far. If you made it this far into the video, give me a hashtag Lilylop. You can spell that however you want. I'll know what you mean. Because look at this. Let's go in OTC. Sorry, Angus. You're coming back next turn, though, maybe. Actually, you definitely are. Because I have another order to charge. This makes order to charge way too free. They need to limit order to charge. Oh, it was just a whiptail, but I wouldn't have been able to get over it. So you know what? I'm happy with my decision. 1500. What do you have? You have a Sphere Kribo? Skull Lair. At least you activated it. Woo! Knight of the Red Lotus coming through for 1 duel, saving us from dropping below gold. Thank the Lord. I do enjoy being in gold though, because I can just try funky decks and not get steamrolled nonstop. I know we got steamrolled the first 2 duels. The first duel didn't count. Second duel was just intense and crazy to lose. And I lost because of greed. Greed will be your undoing each time you allow it to creep into your soul. That's for darn certain. Do not let greed make a residence in your soul, because you will lose to straight flush every time. Going up against a Maximilian Pegasus, who I almost used for this deck, and went Mind Scan, but I really like Restart. I really like Restart. There's the Mind Scan. I have nothing to hide from you. I will definitely use the skill. It's amazing how many times though without the skill I would open up with 3 monsters. Like it happens all the time. Ooh! See, these are the hands I love. I love Heart of the Underdog. Look at this, 3 spells, 3 magic and trap total out of my deck. That's fine. Another order to charge. Good luck playing around this, man. I understand that you're probably playing Relinquished based by how you only played 1 face down, and that's it. I'm not even gonna set my Windstorm yet. I guess I could, but there's no reason to. Enemy controller, that's fine. Enemy controller into Relinquished is usually the play, so I don't blame this man one bit. He probably already has like Relinquished, Black Illusion Ritual, and everything. Okay. Now I wish I would have played Windstorm. Sets another card. Yeah, I'm gonna OTC only because I know a majority of my monsters get over this, but some of them don't. So let's see. Can we go plus? Can we go plus? Let's gamble. Woo! Come on, give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Come on, girl. Ah, all right, it's fine. It's fine. This time we'll go ahead and we will definitely set Windstorm. And we'll set Order to Charge. Let's go for the battle phase, see if anything can trigger. Something can trigger. Is it a second econ? We don't know, because he won't show. He got all the information he wanted, though. He knows my face downs. Mind Scan is shut off now, but it's okay. For my hand, I play Twister. Ooh. Doesn't want me getting those free pluses anymore, but I think it's too late, Pegasus. Yeah, it's too late. Ooh, the forfeit. The forfeit, the early game forfeit. Better than my forfeit that took me 3 years to do. Took me forever to forfeit. But let's go ahead. I think we have time for at least one more. Let's go for one more. So improvements you think you guys can make this deck, let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, I do like it. I like the idea of using the Red Lotus. I think he's a really, really cool monster, just his art and everything. He's got a really solid attack. Nothing too crazy. I think there's gonna be a warrior variant of this deck that's gonna be really good using that continuous spell. To gain 200 attack for each warrior, because he becomes 23, and then if you summon the 1700 warrior, they're both 21 and 25 respectively. We'll definitely use this skill. We don't want to open up triple order to charge, God no. But we open up pretty much just this bad. All right, cool, sweet, awesome. Pretty sure we're just gonna outright lose this game. I don't see another outcome. I love the double bricks. Like, those are my favorite. Double bricks are definitely my favorite. Ooh, playing the maiden. I can appreciate that. I guess I'll take it. Oh my goodness. I have no words right now, man.
My turn. I draw a card.
I mean, it's bound to happen. I'm playing more Magic and Trap than I am monsters, I guess.
I summon a monster in attack position.
All right, he's definitely playing spell counter the deck. Just gonna go straight for battle, though. Does he have Trap Jammer? That's the question. Trap Jammer or 7 tools wins you the game, boys. All right, nothing. Sweet, do we have a chance? Let's find out. All right, we have an Angus. I'm gonna set another order to charge just to scare him. Just to scare him. Let's get rid of the 1900 beater. I wouldn't mind getting rid of this, but I'm probably gonna have to OTC that. Yeah. Econ's pretty obvious. Econ's pretty darn obvious. Okay. He draws 1 monster and we lose. So we'll just turn this off. If he summons a monster, we leave it off.
Here I go.
Yep. So my biggest problem with and decks in general right now is that I feel like you need to be able to add cards from your deck to your hand, or you need to be able to summon from your grave. So this card fulfills the latter, but the former is just so much more important, I think. Like, there's a reason why half the decks use Blue Dragon Summoner. It's just cards like that. Recruiter is one of the best cards in the game. Anything that can toolbox. And we really didn't get anything in the new pack that I can think of off the top of my head. The toolboxes, except for those Thunder brothers, those Thunder treat kids, whatever they do. I don't know what they do, but they search for themselves, I think. I'm gonna go for one more. I'm in the mood to use this deck one more time. They search for themselves. So that is just so important that it might be too important. I don't know, or it just needs to be more readily available. I'm not sure. Oh, our last duel gonna be against Hieroglyphic, 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 Hieroglyphic. I'm getting to go first against my Valentine. Heart of the Underdog is gonna see absolutely no play, obviously. And but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna hope that maybe one turn you don't have harpies. If you have herpes in the first turn, then you know what? We're getting sick. That's it. That's all it is. Especially if it's the perfect harpy lady. The harpy lady that allows you to summon. So yeah, I think that there's gonna be a warrior variant. If I had Joey's other ability, I would make a warrior deck. I guess I gotta try to farm for that, unfortunately. Farming for abilities is like the worst. There's a harpy lady, of course. Oh, and it's the perfect one! That's so weird that it's the perfect one. That's so strange. Yeah, you have to target that, idiot. Why would you even take your time? Oh my gosh, it must be so freaking nice. A 1 out of 20. 1 out of 20. Oh man. Gets me so salty, honestly. Like, come on.
Feeling nervous? It's my turn.
I just hate this deck so much. I really hate this deck so much. I want to build, okay, if there's a deck that's literally just counter Mai, whatever her name is, I really want to build that deck. Just the deck that counters Mai perfectly. That's the deck I want to build. I mean, it doesn't matter. Any deck that relies on a card being face up like this, it's like, you're gonna lose. You should just accept it. Okay, Blazing Impachi, oh boy. Do we force the mirror wall? I think we just forced the mirror wall at this point.
Watch this. I summon a monster in attack position.
Do we force the mirror wall? Now let's just wait. Let's just wait. Let's just wait.
Feeling nervous? It's my turn.
Let's just play conservatively. Let's just play conservatively.
Swoop in.
Another harpy lady. Wow! Now you have nothing to fear. Oh, it must be so nice. And you get to wipe my field, I'm sure. Wow.
My face down card. My trap.
It's not broken at all, Konami. It's really not. I mean, they added cards like Security Orb and those monsters that when they're destroyed in the spell and trap zone, they do something. So it's not like they don't know that it's too good. They just don't care. Wow, enemy controller for game? That's weird.
Made a quick play spell.
It's gonna be double econ for game. Watch. Actually, it's game right here, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's just about the game. It's just about game. Might as well be game, let's be honest.
From my hand.
Oh no, it is double econ for game.
Quick play spell.
It's almost like econ should be limited to 1 in this game. No. No. What do you guys think about that? Actually, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys think econ should be limited to 1 or 2? I think econ at 3 is really busted. I definitely think that it's busted. I don't think it makes any sense. It makes games super like, I don't know, uninteractive. It's just like, oh, did you have econ to protect your monster? Oh, now you win. Oh, did you have econ to steal a monster? Oh, now you win. And not even like that you just need it once. Like, you can use it like the way my opponent just did, just to win immediately. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about that. Have yourselves. I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here. I'm a little flustered now. If you guys enjoyed, of course, like I said, let's crush 3,211 likes. We'll have an hour-long Duel Links video, which I don't know if my heart can take, but we're gonna try it. And that, well, of course, that video will be using 3 different decks. Have yourselves a fantastic day. But above all else, keep it shady.